Hey there guys, my name is Joe and today I'm going to show you how to install Tuftex DeckDrain on the underside of this deck. The first thing I'll talk about is the planning and preparations we'll need to make, then I'll talk about the tools we'll need, and then we'll get on to the actual install with a few tips at the end. The first step in the planning phase was to create a gently sloping framework of purlins in which to mount our panels to. We first installed a reference purlin at the rate of slope we desired and then went about setting all of our 2x4 hangers with string lines across the rest of the deck. The 2x4 hangers were set on every other joist and maintained a 24-inch on center spacing away from the structure. And it's important to note that maintaining proper slope in your framework of purlins is critical to allow for proper drainage of water. And here are the tools that we'll need to install our panels. Installing the panels is a relatively easy task as they are pretty lightweight, but having a partner is very beneficial as they do have a fair bit of flex to them. When fastening the panels down, you'll want to make sure that you install fasteners at every corrugation along the ends of the panels or overlaps, and then every other corrugation along the intermediate courses. Additionally, you'll want to make sure that you stagger your intermediate courses so that no corrugation goes more than 2 rows without having support of a fastener. Here's an example of what that looks like. And for environments where heavy icing may occur, fasteners at every corrugation would be recommended. For all seams and inlaps, a good vinyl adhesive caulking is recommended. Any panel that overlaps another panel should overlap by a minimum of 4 inches. After the panels are installed, you can then trim out with flashing to give a good clean finished appearance as well as keep critters out. And adding a gutter at the end of the corrugations will help to direct and divert the water away from your newly protected deck area. And here's what it looks like when it's all finished. And here are a couple of props that may be helpful to you when installing the panels. The first is a cantilever style that uses scrap wood and a bar clamp to help hold the panel steady while fastening. And this second one is a simple L brace that we simply clamped to a ladder to help hold one end of the panel while we fastened the other. And here's a simple way to hold your fasteners without the need of a tool belt. And for further installation instructions that may not be covered in this video, consult the DeckDrain installation guide.